of all.
I'm Daniel.
I am Rex.
We're going to do this all at the same time. This is from a newly tightened Titan, Garret Rain.
Daniel, in the distance, do you hear that?
Yes, it looks like you're protecting everything from the oncoming storm! This is Holy Ghost Distillery.
Okay. You can do that.
That's a new one.
There's a spirit.
Yeah, there's your spirit. They're in Pennsylvania. However, the reason I'm doing all of these at once instead of really exploring them is because of this little sentence right here.
Which is just on the
Distilled from grain in Indiana.
Oh, so MGP.
On all three.
MGP.
So this is 3 versions of MGP bourbon.
Okay.
Right.
Different mash bills, or did they finish
it?
it?
One is the high rye, which is probably the 7521 for.
Yeah.
One is the wheated, which is the MGP wheated mash bill. Yeah. And one is a distiller's reserve, which who knows, they probably mixed things together.
It's a blend. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly how they combined them.
Probably.
It's a blended bourbon. So effectively, and I don't know that this is true, but what I like to see is, does it taste like they took the wheated and the high rye and blended them together for the distiller's cut? So do you want your own glass for all 3 of these?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine. This does say black Irish bourbon. So that would throw me a little bit, because I see Irish on the bottle, and I'm going to think there's some type of connective tissue to Irish whiskey, Ireland, all that stuff, but this is clearly a bourbon.
Yeah.
So no Irish whiskey has ever been involved in the making of this, I assume.
Right.
Okay.
We'll start with the rye forward version, and then I need to mark these as MGP so that if I really do finish figuring out where to put it, we can go forward with the MGP shelf.
Forward!
This is the wheated.
Y'all, let me do this one?
Yeah, please. This is going to take way too long. And the Distiller's Reserve. Nice. Keep them left, right.
Okay, I got it just like that.
There you go.
Boom. Done. You want to start on left?
Let's start with the rye.
Is that the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
There's a weird note to this that's like cherry cola.
And sweet eucalyptus.
Yeah. That's not as MGP as I remember.
No. It's interesting.
I wonder how long it sat in their area.
That sweet eucalyptus note is, for me, a Wyoming whiskey note.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, we don't know that this is MGP.
There
are other distilleries in Indiana.
There's like some amazing distilleries in Indiana that we feel very, very sad for, because everybody's going to assume.
I don't feel sad for Starlight.
Well, no.
Because
I think the word is jealous.
Yeah, jealousy is closer to the
beautiful
truth.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go only
There's
on
the
nose.
cherry. I find the cherry underneath that sweet eucalyptus.
I'm going to go to the nose next to the wheated.
Mm-hmm. It's the middle one.
Oh, whoa! That's got a bready. I feel like we got these backwards. This is cinnamon bread.
Bready, and then also, this isn't a cherry cola. This is bready and just a brown.
Yeah, this is monkey bread. You ever had those like bowled up cinnamon sugar dough piles? They call it monkey bread. You tear off chunks of it.
Yeah. It's a more subtle nose.
Yeah.
Than the rye for sure.
They're both good. Let's see if Distillers is a halfway point. It is kind of a muted.
Yeah, I'm not finding
It's
nearly as
more
much of
wheated.
this. I'm not. Yeah, it's definitely leaning into the wheated direction. If it is a blend of these 3, I'm not finding a lot of telltale signs of the rye.
No, just the cinnamon, which is in both.
Yeah, these are pretty similar. This one's a standout. The rye.
It is almost like they softened everything a little bit in the Distiller's edition.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try the Distiller's edition first.
I'm gonna tell you right now. At this point, I would want to compare it to an MGP.
Mm-hmm.
These could be. I don't think that is.
Well, I don't know.
I don't. This nut is not what I'm familiar. It's what.
Yeah, but
what
we've
I
had some
associate.
really young in there, and I've done pull barrel samples and
Yeah.
said, let's sit on this for a few years, and it's closer to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing we've ever released.
Huh. Okay. All right.
But this is before Texas kicks its ass, basically, yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one because it's muted and softer, and I feel like I'm gonna wanna remember that.
There's like a very ethanol forward honey note for me. Bready, a little bit of cinnamon, yeah.
And the palate, it's cinnamon and honey and cream. 60% alcohol, there's no
No way. I was gonna say like low 50s.
Yeah, that's incredible. Batch 4, that's 60. That's 120 proof according to them.
Wow.
That drink's so
Way
smooth and soft.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really drinkable.
Yeah, it's nice.
But let's shift gears. I'm gonna do wheat, then I'm gonna do it backwards on taste. I'm gonna do wheated next. The nose on all of these is thin enough that it leaves the ethanol standing on its own. It feels a little bit like a Jameson, where the ethanol punches higher than the proof, right? Although this is 60, so it couldn't punch higher than. This one's 54.
This coming off the heels.
And they're all high proof.
This coming off of the heels of the blended whatever the hell.
It's punchier.
Yeah, but it's also richer. There's it was like a caramel vanilla.
That's why I feel like this is a muted version.
Yeah. Oh no, I really like the nose after the retro nasal of that. I like the nose on this.
I'm drinking the wheated.
A lot more.
Oh, the palate on that wheated. That's some good right down home plate wheated bourbon.
Oh yeah.
It's a little peppery at the end. It sort of goes swirls into this kind of spacey direction.
Yeah. Some honey, some bread crust. A little. It's just trace amounts of oakiness.
Right.
It's just enough there to be nice.
This
But-
one more so.
Yeah, but these sweeter like baking spice flavors, those are kind of on both of these. I like this just because it's more present.
Me too. Even though it's a lower proof.
Yeah, it's more present. It's so crazy. This is 6%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's try the rye.
Ooh, the nose
Oh,
is
now
very.
it got really eucalyptus.
Yeah, which I am into. That sweetened eucalyptus. Yeah. Oh, there's like a buttery, creamy, sweet eucalyptus nose now.
Oh, that's that wins, just immediately. The palate on that, way better.
No, that's beautiful. Did you get that creamy
Yeah.
quality?
But the aftertaste now is getting dry and tannic. Are you getting that?
No, I want to go back.
Like my,
I've done
I'm
two.
getting a numbing effect.
It was too rapid of a boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
For me to get the nuance.
We'll let it sit for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, that rye though.
Yeah. Our newest Bonafide announcement.
Yeah.
So periodically, our new Bonafide Instagram channel, we've got multiple categories of posts. One of them is what you can do with your card. And it's things like recently, Dave held it up and it's like, there's a whole table full of whiskey. He said a second ago, this was birthday cake. And then I pulled out my Bonafide whiskey card and now it's 18 bottles of whiskey. No, then the recent one was, if you're out hiking and you're lost, you can take your flashlight and shine it through the holes in your Bonafide card, and Batman will come and bring you a whiskey.
And
He's not going to help you get back,
Right.
but you'll have whiskey.
He just airdrops it from the bat.
Yeah. You're on your own still.
Can I get it right? No.
No, but you've got whiskey.
Gonna make you more dehydrated
Yeah.
in the wilderness,
Thanks, Batman.
but you'll die with deliciousness. We have Ronnie Roberts. Question 1: Can I become bona fide from the UK?
Yes.
Yeah, you're still people.
Unless you're in Denmark, evidently.
What is it, Sterling or something?
That's an English one, yeah.
Question 2: Why don't you guys make the best bits, top comments, behind the scenes, etc. episode? It would also be awesome to see you guys trying some English whiskey.
Yeah, we haven't done a ton of English whiskey, but we will. We've done English Whiskey Company, we've done a couple, but the English whiskey now has a guild.
Yeah.
There's so many craft English distilleries that have their own guild, and they're starting to grow as a craft whiskey movement. So there's a chance that we can really spread into.
That was a thought that I had whenever we were, most recently, I think we were in Scotland. But you go through England. And we're in England, and I'm thinking, like, I know there's like at least a couple distilleries here.
Yeah, but they mostly,
but they're not gonna. But it's not gonna be able to hold a candle to what's going on in Scotland and Ireland.
Yeah, historically, the English distilleries focused on clear spirits, gin and things like that, because they got all their whiskey was made on the southern edge of Scotland. Yeah, and they just brought it right in. So it's not they didn't need it, or no one was like, oh, there's a missing gap here. It's like, no, you got Scotland right there. They've got whiskey covered. Right. So, but that's changing. And the best bits video is a cool idea. But so here's my question, because I don't think people realize this. When you open up our YouTube homepage. Yeah. For this channel, it's that video from back when we were like wearing crazy shit in the upstairs vault.
A lot less gray in the beard. Yeah. Not less gray in the beard.
But how that was a best of video that's like 15 minutes long, if you count all the outtakes of it. My bet was that took longer than like 2 weeks worth of vault editing. As for one video, right? For curbing and pulling and selecting and cutting. Yeah, it's the best of is an editing heavy lift, right?
If the MBs had favorite moments that they were saying this episode right there, that's great. Then it's it's not weeks. Okay. It's very, very easy.
So if it's like, you can minute tag on a YouTube link.
So yes, also there's this really amazing tool that nobody knows about because Google doesn't want you to know about it. It's called Google Takeout. Okay. Okay. So the EU had these laws where it's like, no, the content that people make, like their email and their videos and all that, like the photos, like that's their property. Right. And if they want to take their property off the internet, you need to be able to give it back to them. Right. In full resolution, the source files. Right. So typically, with videos, if you're uploading stuff to YouTube, you would be able to pull it out at 720p.
Right, but not the original.
But not the original source file. But if you go to google.takeout.com, I think it is, but just Google Takeout, then everything that you have ever uploaded into any Google product ever.
If it's yours.
If it's yours. Okay. In your account. You can pull it out at full resolution. Wow. The things that you uploaded there, you can pull it back out.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. It does. There's like a queue usually. Like you're going to wait a couple days. Right. And then they're going to give you a link, and then you can choose all of the different Google platforms that you want to pull stuff out of. But we can get full resolution stuff.
Oh, without having to go back and find the original edits.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Those are long gone.
Oh yeah.
Like the hard drive budget.
Yeah. We're not storing 8 years worth of full resolution unedited clips.
No, but we can get the original source videos.
Can you link to a timestamp in a different video in the comments of this video?
Yes. So you can do share, and then you can add a timestamp, and then wherever that video was,
paste it into the comments.
And then in the comments.
Yeah, we should do a thing about that. That would be really great.
Favorite moments from the channel.
Yeah, just put it in the comments,
and then we can just grab those. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a separate post. That's like a text post, like in the community section. That's like, hey, if you have a favorite vault moment, cut and paste the timestamp in the comments below. Yeah. That's a thing. And that way I don't have to track down this video and remember which one we talked about this. Like, oh yeah, that was the MGP, Pennsylvania MGP
Of all of the episodes.
Yeah.
It was the MGP one. Which one?
Yeah. Jesus.
Captain Gallagher. Daniel's nightmare, being trapped in a wicker cage in a damp basement. Rex's nightmare. Locked in a musty bookstore attic. Dude, I would love the shit out of that.
Yeah, me too. Can we trade? I want to go in the attic.
No, I want the attic. Kidding me?
That's fine.
Yeah, you in your wicker cage in a damp basement.
Yeah, no, this is not great.
Yeah, it puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah. Yours is more of like a retreat.
Yeah, no. Like, okay, no, please don't throw me in the briar patch.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay, we're circling back to this just really quick. This was our favorite.
Yeah, not on the nose, strangely. I actually like this one on the nose better, but to drink, that one is great.
Oh, come on. And then really quick.
Yeah, it's good, but
I agree.
The spice that the rye has is always what takes MGP up for me. Yeah. The MGP's weededs They always soften everything, but they don't provide complexity.
This pleases me muchly as breakfast whiskey.
I'm just gonna try to go with your plan.
Don't aim.
That was as close as I've gotten.
That was
Yeah,
very close.
okay.
Very close. It's all muscle memory.
Yeah,
Just
it
let
really
happen.
is. Oh, that was
way.
all the steps.
It was a train wreck. It was a train wreck. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for a friend.
Steal me, you steal, you'll ever
And if you drink, may you drink with us.